Hey Gemini, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Tuesday, January 5th. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. We have the Queen of Needles at the heart of your reading, so you are trying to discern the truth of something. You believe that with the right focus, you'll be able to see through to the deeper truth of something. You want to gain clarity. About a relationship that's not taking off or a relationship that's just ended, with the Two of Potions reversed being your challenge. That signifies a lack of connection in love. So you're trying to understand a lack of connection in love. Let's see what your focus is. Six of Needles reversed. You're going back into territory that you left behind because it was troublesome. Because it felt, it made you uneasy. It put your mind into disarray. So you wanted to get out of the situation. The reversal has you delving back into that situation. So, face value, this is not looking like a positive relationship. It's like, because when the character in the Six of Needles leaves that rocky situation behind, it's for their own good. It's out of self-interest. Let's see, actually, let me clarify that. Because I was getting a little bit of a hint of, maybe you're revisiting it for a good reason. Tell me more about the Six of Needles, please. Why is the Six of Needles here? As the focus, Ace of Presents. Yeah, you think there's still an opportunity there. If there is, you're willing to go back through a challenge, even though it's like turmoil for you somehow, or it reminds you of tumultuous times. You are willing to go back into that territory mentally in order to discover whether or not there's an opportunity there that could lead to major success for you. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. The High Priestess. This is a very intuitive person. It could represent your own energy. You might have gotten some intuitive hits or some psychic revelation regarding the whole situation, telling you, like nudging you, hey, go back and revisit this situation. There's an opportunity there. You need to check it out. Excuse me. Let's see the energy of the environment. We have the Five of Candles reversed. So this is, I feel like this is removing the conflict that used to exist. Because before, when you were in this situation, it felt upsetting to you. It was like confusing territory. The swords are all about the mind. It's the air element. So it's your mental well-being. When you were in that situation, it was bad for your mental well-being. And the environment now is roadblocks being removed. Challenges, like, because of a change of your paradigm, the change in the way you're viewing it, these obstacles that you thought were in the way of you taking action, it's like, the reason why I'm struggling maybe a little bit to explain is because these are things that weren't actually obstacles, is what they're giving me. It's like, you perceived them as obstacles, but now, because you're seeing things more clearly with that attitude of the Queen of Needles, seeing through to the deeper truth of a situation, you're realizing that these hurdles or obstacles that you thought were challenges to you or to your moving toward this person or further down that path, you're realizing now that those obstacles never existed. So that's good. I think you're getting the clarity that you're seeking here. Let's see what pops up in the near future. How does this story unfold for my Geminis? We have the Six of Presents. This is reciprocity. This is you getting what you need from the situation, being there for the person that relies on you, and them being there for you. It says you're going to get what you need from the situation. It doesn't mean necessarily you're going to get what you want from the situation. It says you're going to get what you need. Let's see your surprise. What is going to influence the situation that Gemini does not see coming? The Hierophant. There's a should here. There's something that should happen. There's a way that things should be. It might pertain to rules or a structure that you're working within, some sort of authority figure that's going to impose rules upon the situation, or it may just be someone's internal guidance system that has like set boundaries. There's some sort of official rule that you're going to come up against. Now, another indication of the Hierophant is marriage. So this could be, because it represents the institution of religion, and institutionalizing marriage. It's like institutions in general. So one common interpretation of the Hierophant is proposal, is marriage. Let's see if we can get clarity on that. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here as the surprise? The Devil. Okay, I think that you're going to come to a realization that what you should do is reveal your obsession. The Devil is about addiction, obsession, and the Six of Potions is like an idyllic view of love, an idyllic view of someone from the past or just your past in general, like believing in the good old days and nothing can be as good as the good old days. So there's something about, this is a very Saturnian energy as well. It's like the control, the responsibility, the discipline. Yeah, that's what this feels like. It's disciplining your passions, disciplining your obsession. What this really feels like to me is it's integrating your shadow. It's like pairing. Okay, because the Six of Potions is, again, sixes in the tarot and in numerology are all about reciprocity. The Six of Potions or Cups is about reciprocity of emotion. It's equal give and take, flowing emotion, and recognizing the balance and the give and take, yin and yang, the flow of energy. These two energies talk about structure and discipline, and the antithesis to that. It's like rebelling against structure and discipline. It's obsessions. This is responsibility, and this is anarchy. It's like these are the warring factions in your mind, and the way this is going to surprise you is that they're going to come into a better emotional balance within you. That you'll integrate your shadow more so than it has been in the past, so that you will feel more comfortable acting on your impulses, because they'll be more measured with discipline. They'll be more measured with responsibility. And you don't repress it completely, but you allow it to play a role in your life. And you recognize that there's a place in your life for the things that pull you in. In your hopes and fears, we have strength in reverse. This is vulnerability or weakness. So you're projecting that fear onto the situation of being vulnerable or not being strong enough for this. I mean, trust your intuition. Your intuition is on point here, and you're already like dialing into that. So your guidance is strong. And I like the indication that you're integrating the shadow and you're starting to allow yourself to like not feel bad about things that you really want and acting on that in a healthy way, in a responsible way. It's like injecting responsibility into your obsessiveness. This is an odd reading for me, so please tell me in the comments if this is resonating. The end result here, we have the Two of Candles reversed. This is a change in the plan. It's saying things aren't going to go the way that you expect them to go, and you need to remain open-minded because there's going to be a pivot, there's going to be a shift. So you will need to take the first few steps before you get to that pivot point, but once you do, everything's going to change. Let's see your advice. How can Gemini best make use of these energies? Just don't give up. The Nine of Candles. You're so close to a threshold here. You've been through a lot. It's been challenging for you, but you're about to make a major leap here forward. You're about to overcome these hurdles that might exist only in your mind, but they're no less valid because you still have to surmount them mentally. So stick with it. You're going to win the battle here. All right, Gemini, I hope this helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.